This guy eats a devil fruit. He's super stoked, thinking he'll get some crazy powerful skills and become an adventurer. But turns out his talent is totally lame. He can only make fruits grow faster, basically a farmer. Meanwhile, his childhood bestie Lena gets this insane sword saint talent that only shows up like once every 10 years. And here's the kicker. You can only eat one devil fruit in your whole life. Eat a second one, you're dead from poison. Things get even worse. Lena was gonna stay and help him farm, but then this holy woman tells her she has to go to the holy city and become an adventurer to protect the kingdom, so they go their separate ways. But here's what nobody knows. This guy's boring farmer skill is actually godlike. He accidentally finds out he's totally immune to devil fruit poison, which means he can keep eating them and get new skills. Of course, he has no clue about this at first. After Lena leaves, he goes back home to farm, just picks fruit to eat and sells the rest to make money. But he doesn't give up on being an adventurer. Whenever he gets time, he goes out and practices sword fighting. The village chief asks him to take in this girl named Ella, so they team up, split the chores, and life's pretty chill, until Ella makes him dinner one night, and she used those devil fruits he just picked. Right after he eats, his body gets super hot and he passes out. He thinks he's gonna die from poison like a holy woman said, but no, he doesn't die. Instead, he gets a second skill, Sword God. At the same time, Ella has the same reaction. Then she gets this appraisal skill and can see what his abilities actually do. Turns out his farmer skill makes him immune to devil fruit poison. And this new Sword God skill, whenever he uses a sword, his attack power goes way up and his magic resistance too. He runs outside right away to test his new Sword God skill. The next day, he's so confident he takes Ella to the Adventurers Guild, plans to register as an adventurer and catch up to Lena. Ella secretly promises she'll use her appraisal skill to help him, but then he bumps into this blonde guy at the guild. Blonde guy acts all tough and demands an apology, but our guy totally ignores him. So blonde guy pulls his sword and attacks, but our guy blocks it with one hand. Blonde guy's pretty shocked. He awkwardly says he was holding back, then leaves with his crew to do some mission. Our guy gets a guild quest too. Takes Ella to the location. Their job? Clear out some slimes in the area. He's kind of worried at first, but the moment he draws his sword, his body feels light as a feather. His leg strength is insane. He totally destroys the slimes. Then they just need to bring back part of the slime bodies to trade for money. Ella feels bad about it at first, but when she hears the reward can buy her like a dozen pizzas, she goes full butcher mode. Suddenly our guy hears fighting nearby, looks over and sees that blonde guy from the guild. They're facing this high-level monster, an ogre. One swing from its club and the whole team's down. Our guy asks if they're okay, but the moment blonde guy sees him, he gets this twisted idea. Next second, he leads the ogre straight toward our guy. But now that our guy has Sword God skills, he's not scared at all. Actually, he's pumped. Only by beating monsters like this can his adventure really begin. Ella warns him that Sword God doesn't boost his physical defense. If he can't dodge the ogre's club, he's dead. But he totally believes he'll become the greatest adventurer ever. This kind of test, he's got it in the bag.